Hello students, as we are studying about our unit halogen derivatives, in our last lecture we have studied about method of preparation of alkyl halide from alcohol, and now next point is method of preparation of alkyl halide from hydrocarbons. Hydrocarbons are treated with suitable reagent in suitable condition to form a alkyl halide. Now in this type, first is halogenation. Now, what is meant by halogenation? Halogenation means, in simple language, addition of halogen with suitable conditions. Now, in this, first is chlorination. Now, what is chlorination? Chlorination means addition of chlorine. Here, when methane reacts with chlorine in presence of UV light, we will get methyl chloride plus HCl. Now chlorine reacts in presence of UV light with methane, so that the product methyl chloride is obtained. Okay. In second case, when methane reacts with excess of Cl2, that is chlorine, in presence of UV light, or if heat is given, then the combination of methyl chloride plus methylene dichloride plus chloroform plus CCl4 will be obtained. When excess of Cl2 is used, then carbon tetrachloride will be the major product. And when methane is in excess quantity, then our main or major product will be methyl chloride or chloromethane. Second is bromination. In bromination, when ethane is heated with Br2 in presence of anhydrous AlBr3. In chlorination, in presence of UV light. And in bromination, when ethane reacts with bromine in presence of anhydrous AlBr3, ethyl bromide will be the product, thus HBr as a byproduct. Iodination is carried out by using some oxidizing agent like HgO. When ethane reacts with iodine in presence of mercuric oxide, it gives methyl iodide plus HgI2 plus H2O. Where mercuric oxide is the oxidizing agent, it reduces the reversible reaction, so that the iodination is carried out in presence of oxidizing agents like HgO, HiO3. So this is the method of preparation of alkyl halide from hydrocarbons. Now next point is addition of hydrogen halide to alkenes for symmetrical alkene and for unsymmetrical alkene. Point is method of preparation of alkyl halide from hydrocarbon, and here addition of hydrogen halide to alkenes for symmetrical alkene. Now for symmetrical alkene, when ethene reacts with HCl, it gives product ethyl chloride, means this H positive and Cl negative. This H positive goes to one carbon atom of double bond and Cl goes to the another carbon attached with a double bond. In case of HBr, same. H positive ion will go to the first carbon atom while Br goes to the second, or vice versa. Then product will be same, ethyl chloride, ethyl bromide. But in case of unsymmetrical alkene, when addition of HBr to the unsymmetrical alkene, that is 1-propene, when reacts with or when HBr adds with unsymmetrical alkene, what will be the product? Either CH3, CHBr, CH3 plus CH3, CH2, CH2, Br. To possibilities are there. When unsymmetrical alkene reacts with HBr, that is one propene reacts with HBr, what will be the product? Either it is 2 bromopropane or 1 bromopropane, depends upon some rules. So 2 rules are there. First is Markovnikov's rule and then second is peroxide effect or Kharash effect. So we will see about Markovnikov's rule and peroxide effect. Now Markovnikov's rule. This rule says that when an unsymmetrical reagent is added to the unsymmetrical alkene. Here propene is the unsymmetrical alkene and HBr is the unsymmetrical reagent. Now this unsymmetrical reagent when added to the unsymmetrical alkene, the negative part of the attacking reagent get attached to that carbon atom which have less number of hydrogen atoms. Whereas this H positive goes to this carbon atom. Here in one propene, this second number carbon atom bears less number of hydrogen atom in a double bonded chain. Here the second carbon atom have only one electron as compared to the first one, which have 2 hydrogen atom. So this Br negative get attached to that carbon atom which have less number of hydrogen atoms. So what will be the product? Product is 2 bromopropane. Here 3 carbon chain compound is propene. So this bromine is attached to that carbon atom which bear less number of hydrogen atoms. So bromine get added here. So what will be the product? 2 bromopropane is our major product and 1 bromopropane is minor product. Here, in case of 1 bromopropane, this Br get attached to this carbon atom and H positive goes to here. So here 2 bromopropane and 1 bromopropane are 2 products, but in which 2 bromopropane is the major product according to Markovnikov's rule. And when it is major product, then it is confirmed that the Markovnikov's rule is applied here, where the Br negative get attached to that carbon atom which have less number of hydrogen atom. So this is Markovnikov's rule. Now next effect is peroxide effect. It says that when an unsymmetrical reagent gets attached to or gets added to unsymmetrical alkene, then the negative part of the attacking reagent get attached to that carbon atom which bears more number of hydrogen atom. It is anti-Markovnikov's rule, also called as Kharash-Mayo effect or peroxide effect. So here the unsymmetrical alkene is 1 propane and unsymmetrical reagent is an HBr. So negative part of the attacking reagent, that is Br negative, get attached to that carbon atom which bears more number of hydrogen atom in presence of benzyl peroxide. Benzyl peroxide. And what will be the product then? Then 1 bromopropane is our major product and 2 bromopropane is the minor product. So there are 2 main rules to the addition of hydrogen to the alkenes. Unsymmetrical alkenes. First was Markovnikov's rule and second is peroxide rule or peroxide effect or Kharash-Mayo effect or anti-Markovnikov's rule. Okay. Next method is halogen exchange. Now in halogen exchange, alkyl iodides are prepared by treating alkyl chloride with sodium iodide in acetone solution. So alkyl iodide will get product and NaCl is precipitated in the solution, and which can be separated out by filtration method. Filtration method. This reaction is called as Finkelstein reaction, whereas alkyl fluorides are formed by heating alkyl chloride plus silver fluoride. So AgCl gets precipitated and product is alkyl fluoride. So this is about halogen exchange method for the preparation of alkyl halide. Fourth method is electrophilic substitution. When arenes are treated with chlorine or bromine at dark or ordinary temperature in presence of Lewis acid like FeCl3 anhydrous AlCl3, we get our product arene bromide or arene chloride. Now in this case, toluene is brominated in presence of Fe in dark at ordinary temperature. We get our electrophilic substitution, that is ortho and para product. So toluene reacts with bromine in presence of Fe. We get a mixture of orthobromotoluene here with respect to this. This is the ortho position and this is para position. So orthobromotoluene and parabromotoluene. So that's all for today. That is method of preparation of alkyl halide. In our next lecture, we are studying about physical properties. Thank you.